Hi guys, my name is Gokul Menon. COVID-19 has really impacted all of us in different ways possible because there are a lot of people who lost their jobs just because of the pandemic. There are a lot of people who just graduated the batch of 2020, like myself, who just graduated and probably did not find any job, probably are struggling to find jobs in this market that even the market is struggling. So it is quite obvious that the jobs tend to be a bit delayed. So there are 2 points that I wish to say. Point number one, to all the people who, like me, the batch of 2020, who just graduated and could not find jobs or struggling to find jobs, and people who lost their jobs. To those people, I say this is not the end. There is a bigger, brighter, better world waiting outside, a world of opportunities that you can really grab. I know this is not a motivation talk for you because you would know this. I need not tell you that there is opportunities waiting. You know that. But one thing that I should say to you is that try to act depending on the situation. Try doing part-time works, part-time jobs, build your resume. It is really going to help you. I can vouch for that because it is really going to help you. The more you build your resume, the better you get, the better are your chances to get selected. So work for that. I know that you are motivated, you know that there are a lot of opportunities waiting for you, but work for that. Roll up your sleeves, get into that hunt of jobs, because no one really expected this kind of a spread for this virus. It is a bad time, a shady time for all of us. We cannot really be and defy the reality and rules. It is going to affect us. That's all it's going to happen. So that is point number one. Try and act according to the situation, not just get motivated by seeing the videos and by seeing motivating videos from like people who are not educated. Like for example, Mukesh Ambani would say that maybe he does have a college degree. Sachin Tendulkar will say that he just passed this 10th standard or failed the 10th standard. But they are all great people and they have reached their heights. They may not have gone through such a kind of situation or market. You are going through that. We are going through that. So I don't think motivation is going to help. Try act. That is the best way possible. Point number two, I've seen a lot of people, a lot of students, my juniors. I'm a graduate, MBA graduate. A lot of my juniors who are doing their undergrads, +2, +1, who have just joined PG courses. I've seen a lot of people doing a lot of certifications. That is good. I understand that you need to do certifications. You can kill time productively. That is okay. So my second point is try to gain insight from whatever you're doing. You can do certification. That is all cool. You can gain insights from that. Make sure you learn something from that. You just don't do it for the sake of doing it. Learn something from that and do it. And more importantly, what I like to say is that, because recently I wrote an article stating that, because people consider this time as a lost opportunity. No, please don't consider like that. This is a leisure time. This is a time for you to understand yourself, gain insights on yourself, not the academic aspect of it. This only pertains to students, because I know you are going through virtual classes. This is the first time that you're going through. You'll definitely be uncomfortable, because that is how the reality is. Try to understand that, because everything new, you have that inertia to change from that comfortable position to an uncomfortable position. That is all true. That happens. Try understanding that and try to move on, but make sure you learn from that. Most importantly, number two, the sub point of the second point is that do things that make you happy. Because if you are a cooking expert, you love cooking, do cooking. Try, go to YouTube and check for cooking videos. Do spend some quality time for yourself. That is most important, because in this phase of lockdown, we're all inside, we're all restricted the freedom that we used to get. Mental problems are for sure happening. So I recommend you guys to do things that make you happy.